Hey everyone! So I just got this new NVMe SSD for my PC, and it is insanely fast. My old computer used to take forever to boot up, but now it is like instant. I started wondering, what actually makes these drives different? I have heard terms like SATA, SAS, SCSI, and NVMe thrown around. What do they all mean? And why is NVMe so much faster? Let us find out.
Great question. To understand these storage interfaces, let us start with a quick trip through history. In the 1980s, we had SCSI, the Small Computer System Interface. It was a parallel bus used in servers and workstations. Then came SATA in 2003, serial ATA, which simplified everything and became the standard for consumer PCs. Around the same time, SAS emerged as SATA's enterprise cousin. And most recently, NVMe arrived on the scene, designed from the ground up for modern solid-state storage. Let me show you each one in detail. Let us start with SCSI. SCSI stands for Small Computer System Interface, and it dates back to the 1980s. Back then, hard drives were connected using parallel cables, wide ribbon cables with 50 or 68 pins. SCSI was not just for hard drives either. You could connect scanners, CD-ROM drives, and tape drives all on the same bus. It supported up to 16 devices on a single chain, but you had to terminate the ends properly, and device IDs were set with physical jumpers. It was powerful but complex. Speeds topped out around 320 megabytes per second with Ultra 320 SCSI. Today, SCSI has largely been replaced by SAS and SATA, but its command set lives on in the SAS protocol. Next up, SATA. SATA, or serial ATA, debuted in 2003 and was a game-changer for consumers. Instead of a bulky parallel cable, SATA uses a slim 7-pin data cable and a separate power cable. It is hot swappable, uses point-to-point connections instead of a shared bus, and is incredibly simple to use. The latest version, SATA 3.0, supports up to 6 gigabits per second. In real-world terms, that is about 550 megabytes per second for SSDs. SATA uses the AHCI protocol, which was designed back when hard drives with spinning platters were the norm. That AHCI layer adds overhead that limits performance, especially with SSDs. It is perfect for everyday storage, but it does become a bottleneck for fast solid-state drives. Now let us talk about SAS, serial attached SCSI. Think of SAS as SCSI's modern reincarnation. It uses similar physical connectors to SATA but with a much more advanced protocol. SAS drives can run at 12 or even 22.5 gigabits per second per lane, and they support dual porting, 2 connections to the drive for redundancy and failover. SAS also uses tagged command queuing, which is more sophisticated than SATA's native command queuing. And with SAS expanders, you can connect hundreds of drives to a single controller. This makes SAS the go-to choice for enterprise storage arrays where reliability and performance matter more than cost. And finally, NVMe, Non-Volatile Memory Express. This is the big one. NVMe was designed specifically for SSDs. Instead of using the old AHCI protocol, NVMe speaks directly to the drive over PCI Express lanes. The result? Gen 4 NVMe drives hit 7,000 megabytes per second. That is over 12 times faster than SATA SSDs. But the real magic is in queue depth. SATA AHCI supports 1 queue with 32 commands. NVMe supports 65,535 queues with 65,535 commands each. That is over 4 billion commands in flight simultaneously. For random I/O workloads, like running an operating system or a database, this is a massive advantage. It is not just faster, it is a fundamentally different architecture. So let us put it all side by side. For sequential speed, SCSI tops at 320 megabytes per second, SATA at 550, SAS at 1500, and NVMe can reach 14,000 megabytes per second on Gen 5. For latency, SCSI and SATA have around 2 to 3 milliseconds of overhead. SAS is slightly better at 1 to 2. NVMe cuts that to under 20 microseconds, literally 100 times faster. In terms of command queuing, SCSI and SAS use tagged command queuing with deep queues, SATA uses basic NCQ with 32 commands, and NVMe supports 65,535 parallel queues. For use cases, SATA is perfect for everyday desktops and media storage. SAS for mission-critical servers and RAID arrays. NVMe for high-performance computing, gaming, and databases. And SCSI is mostly legacy at this point.
So that is the full picture. SCSI was the powerful but complex pioneer. SATA made storage simple and affordable for everyone. SAS brought enterprise-grade reliability. And NVMe unlocked the true potential of modern SSDs. If you are building a PC today, go NVMe for your boot drive and SATA for bulk storage. If you are running a data center, SAS and NVMe are your best friends. And SCSI? Well, it has earned its retirement. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped you understand what is going on inside your computer.